Hey guys, this is Carl, and this is problem number 9 from week 8. We'll go ahead and get started. A certain region has been one of the fastest growing regions for a number of years. Accompanying the rapid growth are massive new construction projects that create visible dust pollution. As required by government regulation, researchers continually monitor pollution levels, and in the most recent test of pollution levels, 121 air samples were collected. The dust particulate levels must be reported to the federal regulatory agencies. In the report sent to the federal agency, it was noted that the mean particulate level is 57.6 micrograms per cubic liter of air, and the 95% confidence interval estimate is 52.06 to 63.7 micrograms. And a graph of the distribution of the particulate amounts was also included, and that's what this is right here. So this just shows it's your basic histogram, X and Y, X being the particulates per cubic liter of air, and Y being the number of air samples. So over here, this is the, going across, you can tabulate the 121. Each bar added up represents the 121 samples. So question A is, of the following choices, what are the assumptions and conditions we typically make when preparing to use the student's t-inference method? So out of the options that are available in the example, the two that are right in our example is the data comes from nearly normal distribution and the data arise from a random sample or suitably randomized experiment. Those assumptions are correct and accurate when we're talking about this. In terms of the 121 air samples collected, and also the normal distribution. What's the normal distribution? Remember, it's the central limit theorem. A majority is the bell curve. So it looks like it's a little bit like that. It is almost normal in the sense of it's one peak going down. Now it's sporadic, as you can tell, but that's why it's the word nearly is key in this question, and in the statement rather. So looking to question B, do you think the confidence interval noted in the report is valid? So is that valid? Is it valid to say that 95% of the sample falls between 52, right here, to 63.7? Right here. Do you think this is valid that a majority fall this way? Well, in terms of the confidence interval estimate, that a majority of the samples have a microgram measurement in there. So, yes. So all the data produce a histogram that is not nearly normal. The sample size is large enough. And that's the key, is sample size. So when in doubt in terms of the normal distribution, as you produce more samples and have a sampling distribution, and you sample more, then that leads to an eventual normal distribution. And that's a key point to make. But we just hope this helps. Just let us know if you have any questions along the way. All right, thanks so much. Bye.